What's going on, familam? It is your guy, Uggs, aka Ugly Idris, and you are locked into the Brit bando. Today, we are jumping into the weird world of Miko worldwide. Now, I've been hearing rumors that every time Miko turns up in your projects, your tenements, your hood, your ends, shortly after the police come and sweep everyone away. I couldn't believe that this was true. Even though he's got those horrible allegations on him, and even though we have to hashtag save the 17-year-olds, I couldn't believe that someone could be bold enough to come to your hood and kind of inform on you and get the boys then running behind him. It just seemed a bit far-fetched to me. But today I woke up to find
10 members of one of the city's most violent gangs are behind bars this afternoon. They're part of the Trinitarios gang that calls itself OED, which stands for Own Every Dollar. They operated mainly in Washington Heights, also in the Bronx, though.
Now, it took me a while to figure that Dykeman is in Washington Heights. I'm not from New York. I'm sure you guys from New York find this fucking hilarious. I've spent many years in New Jersey, but I'm not that familiar with New York. These two are connected. Dykeman runs right through Washington Heights. And where was Miko's blog? Now, in my last video, I said that he didn't visit the same places, but to my surprise, he visited Dykeman twice. And the first visit to Dykeman was very detailed, very informative. The second one, there were a couple of members that he went around and talked to, but yet again, he visited the same place. And not too long after Miko left, sure enough, the feds were at Dykeman in Washington Heights.
And Queens, they're charged with narcotics conspiracy. The defendants are accused of selling several drugs, including fentanyl, cocaine, oxycodone, marijuana. 6 of the members also were charged with firearms possession. They had guns.
He'd worked for the past 5 years in retail loss prevention, a job based on identifying suspicious customers and preventing theft. Miko also had previous experience in law enforcement, but the lawyer obviously didn't want to bring up Miko's past arrest, in which he was charged with impersonating an officer. Miko had also received tactical squad basic training, basic correctional officer training, pepper spray training, mental health training, and a community service response team certification.
Now, I can't say for certain that these two are connected, but it's a eerie similarity. It sounds fucked up. So we're going to keep an eye on Miko worldwide because he's fucking the game up for anyone that wants to jump in and really show the beauty of the hood. You can see by his questions, nothing's really prepared. You guys show your guns. I create a thumbnail. We get hundreds of thousands of views. Everyone's happy. But there's way more in the hood than that. They produce some geniuses. They produce some of the world's best athletes, artists, actors. There's so much beauty that can be found there. And Miko Worldwide is kind of fucking up that for all the guys that want to find the beauty in the hood. Anyhow, I am your guy, Ugly Idris, a.k.a. Uggs. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that every time I drop one of these, you will be notified immediately. Fuck with your boy! One of the first people to actually put us D with paperwork and everything to prove that these heinous allegations were not as far-fetched as many may have thought was none other than man like 1090 Jake. We've got to give man a round of applause. And he has made a success of himself when it comes to this content creation. So if you fuck with my content, make sure you go over there to 1090 Jake's page. End of sentence. Jake man is definitely dope at what he does.